What up, folks? It's your boy PJ bringing you another war recap video. We finished up our war against Team Pinoy. They did good. They fought us hard. We ended up beating them by six stars. We left one Town Hall 9 with a star on it. Got that 99% 2-star, but the rest was all cleaned up. Good job, everyone at PWC. First, I'm going to show you AIDS versus the enemy number 4. AIDS is bringing a shattered GoVaHo. He's got two golems down there on either side, and three wizards to get the funnel going. He's got his Barbarian King and his Archer Queen down pretty early because the funnel's really easy, and then wall breakers for both of those sections to let the golems go in evenly. He uses a haste spell there. I haven't really seen it used in that way before, but just kind of propels his troops a little bit deeper into the base. And then he has his hogs going in there from the from the bottom right side, which I like. He has his kill squad there, took that wedge out of the base, and then the hogs are forced to go clockwise around because they have to go to the nearest defensive structure. So he's got his heels down. They're making their way through. Everything pretty predictable. He's not. Somebody might kind of panic here. The hogs are isolated. There's the Barbarian King. A lot of skeletons following them. AIDS doesn't panic. Doesn't waste a heal. Waits until they get back into range of those defensive buildings and uses his last heal there where he knows he needs it, and then the hogs turn around and finish off those skeletons, and then it's just clean up. He drops a couple more whiz down on the bottom to help clean it up, and they take it down. 3-star. Good job, AIDS. Next up, we'll show Alex versus the enemy number 5. Alex is bringing one of his special Archer Queen walks combined with a GoVaHo. I wasn't totally clear on the strategy here. Alex is light years ahead of me in terms of strategy in this game. He's awesome. You'll be seeing a lot of his attacks, or have seen a lot of his attacks. Anyway, he uses this strategy when he knows that there's a Hound in the clan castle. This is a cleanup attack, and he has his queen on the opposite side of the clan castle. He knows there's no chance of her triggering it, and he's just going to let her do her walk. She's going to clean up a lot of the defensive buildings, and now you'll see down there at the bottom, he's got a kill squad working. He's got one golem and whiz spread out there to get the funnel created. And once they clear things out, he's got his Barbarian King and Valks going in. There's nothing there that's he's not really worried about the Hound at this point. The Archer Queen, she can't target it, and so he's got the Valks like pushing into the core there. He's got the jump to get him in, a heal and a rage. They're just going to decimate that entire core. And then while the point defense is anyway, he's got hogs coming in there from the top with his last heal, and that's really the only place where the hogs need to do any damage, because the Valks and the Barbarian King, they got that bottom section in the middle. The Archer Queen has cleared off that entire top left and really the top. The bottom left sides. You'll see that Hound was still up there at the end. Man, that is really effective strategy. Good job, Alex. Next, we've got NATO versus the enemy number 6. NATO's bringing a cold-blooded LaLoon attack, I think. He's got his golem down, and he elects to use some minions there on the sides. He didn't want to risk his whiz getting targeted by some of those cannons, so good choice there. He's got minions and Valks, minions and wizards to get that funnel going. The heroes are going in, one air defense down, He doesn't have a jump for this one. He actually has 2 poisons and a haste. Hound comes out of the clan castle, and now he's going to start the LaLoon portion of the attack. So he's got his own hounds going in there on that upper left air defense, and loons to back it up, rages to get things moving toward those air defenses. First hound pops. He's got his 3rd hound now on that bottom left air defense, and all the loons starting to converge on that point. And now he's got his last hound going toward the last air defense there in the bottom right. He's got his last rage down, and looks like 4 loons, which will be plenty to get the job done there. He used that haste spell there at the bottom to just kind of hurry those loons along on their path. And at this point, it's just cleanup. Tons of pups all over the place. Probably seven loons still up. Awesome job, NATO. And the last one I'm going to show you is my own attack versus the enemy number 9. Showing this one because I had fun testing out a strategy that Tickle My Pickle tipped me off to in the team chat. Basically, there's a strategy, fairly well-known strategy at this point, where you can, if you know there's a hound in the clan castle, if it's cleanup, you can tie it up using 2 archers and a healer. Well, Tickle heard or thought up a strategy where you could actually tie up the hound using a healer and a witch. The benefit being that the witch will never move for the entire attack, but its skeletons will, because the skeleton can't target the hound. So the skeletons will just continue to spawn. It turns out this wasn't the best base for it, because the first building those skeletons go to is being covered by that mortar, and I chose to bring my hogs on the opposite side of the base, so they didn't take out that mortar. If they had, those skeletons, they could have been running around the entire base the whole time. Some of them would be picked off by point defense or whatever, but the witch would just continue to spawn them. Anyway, you can see there, the skeletons just keep on getting demolished, and this witch just keeps on cranking them out. She's going to do that the entire raid. In the meantime, you'll see I'm bringing my 2 golems there, covering that entire bottom left side. A lot of whiz in my heroes to get the funnel. Send my barbarian king in right behind the golems, and they're going to move in there. They've already taken out the enemy archer queen, and my barbarian king starts working on the enemy barbarian king, and now it's time to get some hogs going. So the first group of hogs go onto that cannon. Next group, about 6 hogs onto that archer tower, and then a heal there as they start working on some of those interior buildings. Do the same thing on the other side. This is actually a cleanup attack. I knew that there was a hound in the CC, and I knew that there were those quad Teslas, so I kind of split my hogs so that one group would tie up 2 of the Teslas, the other group would tie up 2 of the other Teslas, both groups being under heal, and it worked out fairly well. The hogs have cleared most of the buildings. Still a few, a few point defense down there, archer tower and a cannon, but there's plenty of hogs to finish it out. And there goes, over there on the right side, still have that witch pounding on the on that clan castle hound, and it doesn't go down. So that's all we got for you today. Hope you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you did, and we'll see you next time with another war recap. Thanks.